everyone. I wanted to send a quick video your way since I'm not able to be with every single agency in the state for your agency meeting. So just want to spend a few minutes with you. You can see the agenda. I'll give you a quick State of the Union, so kind of talk about how things are going in Kansas, how we finished up the fourth quarter, recruiting rewards update. I'll share that with you as well. I won't be taking you through the super check process. I'll be doing that with you next time I'm with you. So look for that coming your way. You've heard me say that 2019 is the year of the super check. That's going to be a big focus for us this year. And then we'll finish with some odds and ends, just some housekeeping items that I want to get in front of you. So the State of the Union. So we finished up the fourth quarter with just a tremendous amount of momentum and a lot of exciting results to report to you. And I'll share all of those with you. So you've heard me say that 2019 is going to be our best year yet. I believe that we've made the right investments as a company and as a state. We're getting the right results. It's showing up in the numbers. And we have the right opportunities before us as we move into the new year. So let's start with right investments. Two categories there really. The people, so all of the resources that we have available to us from a people's perspective, and then programs, all of the amazing programs that are put together to help us move towards success. So people, ag marketing underwriters, for the first time in the state of Kansas, we have a full team of ag marketing underwriters. We have 10, and they are finishing up training the newer ones, and so we're going to have more capacity than we've ever had for ag marketing underwriters. Commercial marketing underwriters, I know many of you were working with them in the fourth quarter. We had tremendous commercial results as we closed up the year, and so that partnership is working for you in the field. Life Sales Advisor, Todd King, and all of the resource that he brings from a training perspective, ideas, illustrations, whatever support you might be needing from the life side of things. Regional Financial Consultants, I know many of you did a lot of joint work with Regional Financial Consultants last year. I hope that's in your business plan for this year. I know many of you are working on seminars. Just a tremendous resource all over the state for us there. Field Training Consultants, so people like Heather and Drew and Kylie that are also part of our team and here to serve, whether that's helping you just increase quote accuracy with your team, or that could look like, or maybe taking some steps forward with CRM. It could be all over the board, but tremendous resource there. Sales and marketing coordinators, I hope that you're all working with a sales coach. Tremendous resource for you as you look at building your business, as you look at implementing ideas that are working for others in the field. From a business management perspective, making sure that you have your arms around everything in your business. Wealth management advisors, we don't have any of those in the state of Kansas yet, but we will have soon. And then of course me and your agency manager and Franca and Amanda, just a whole array of people that are on your team ready to serve. And then all of the programs that are available to us, and I've just listed a few here. Changing Hands is a new one for us this year, and I know a lot of you have been involved in those, and I know there's more to come in the calendar. I think appointments are going very well. We're getting good attendance, so early indicators are this is going to be a great strategy for us in 2019. The Boomer program, some of you participated in the pilot. We're going to have another enrollment in March, so look for more of you to get involved in the Boomer program. Rocket Referrals, another one of those that was a pilot to start out with, and will be open on a wide basis very soon. So look for information on Rocket Referrals, exciting things going on there. Owl versus Agent, you notice that we got back into the TV market and we're really increasing our brand awareness. That those ads are really resonating with the public, whether they're seeing them on social media or seeing them on TV, it's resonating. If you were at sales seminar, you had an opportunity to get your picture taken with Al. If you weren't, you're going to have another opportunity at the Valentine meeting. So you can utilize those in your local advertising if you'd like to, those very specific ads. Customer Experience Initiative, so learning how we can better serve our client members. And not just us in the field, but in every corner of the company. So billing, claims, just anybody, customer service, anybody who touches a client, how we can all collectively get better together. Wealth management again. So exciting things coming, more and more resources coming to us in 2019 with wealth management. All of the marketing campaigns that the company does on our behalf to help us grow our business. Innovation exploration. So exploring some innovative ideas to help us work smarter, not harder. Maybe using drones to inspect roofs or those kinds of, maybe using an app for inspections, those kinds of things. Enhanced training opportunities, advanced life, LUTCF, the regional life that we're doing every quarter in the state of Kansas. We've got actually a property and casualty regional training opportunity coming up that you'll learn about. So all kinds of programs available to us, and our company is making the right investments in us. If you have friends that are in the industry that are maybe agents with other companies, and you quiz them about the resources that they have available, I think you would find, as a matter of fact, I know you would find that no other company is investing at the rate that we are in helping you drive success. So we've had a lot of incredible results in the fourth quarter, and we're carrying that momentum into 2019 with us. So everywhere you look, just things have gone amazing. Triple term conversion. So when that came out, I was out around in all the agency meetings, and I challenged each of you for a 5% conversion ratio. We know if we contact those people, we can get to 5%. Well, we didn't quite get to 5%, but we did get to 3.2%, which is the best in the company. So we made great progress, and we're working our way towards that 5%. So kudos to all of you that grabbed a hold of that. I know some of you qualified for All-American utilizing that strategy at the end of the year, so great job there. Driveology. So what are we doing? We've talked about Driveology when I've been out and around. 75% of you in the state of Kansas are utilizing Driveology. That's the best in the company, but I know we can do better. So 25% of us are not offering that discount to our clients, and we want to move the needle, continue to move the needle on that. Net gain. When I was out at your agency meetings, I talked about the fact that the beginning of August, we were -8 on net gain or growing agents for the state of Kansas. We did, through your referrals and a lot of hard work, we were able to swing that to +1 by the end of the year. So we did end the year at +1, which is just tremendous. Quotes. We were up in quotes on the fourth quarter. Your activity started to increase, and we were up 17% in the fourth quarter. That drove some additional new accounts. We were up 7% year over year in the fourth quarter. So we're starting to write more business. We're feeling that shift in the market. It's getting a little bit easier to write those new accounts. Life production credit was just tremendous in the fourth quarter as well. We were up 21% over the fourth quarter of the previous year. And then on life applications, 30% we were up over the fourth quarter of the previous year. Just a tremendous, tremendous result. And then mutual funds. So it's felt like a little bit of a bumpy ride when it comes to our transition to wealth management, to RBC. And maybe we felt like we can't really get a lot of traction in the state of Kansas when it comes to that transition. But you might be surprised to know that we were up 71.7% on mutual funds last year, and we actually led the multi-line states. So even though it's not been as smooth a process as we would like it to be, we're making tremendous progress on wealth management and increasing that mutual fund activity. So we have tons of amazing opportunities available to us as we move into 2019 and set our year up for success. So February term conversion is right around the corner. That mailing drops the week of February 5th. And again, we'll have a 5% goal, a 5% target for our conversion ratio. We know every offer, if we contact every client, that 5% of them will convert. It'll just make sense for them. The timing will be right. Reducing auto only, it'll be a consistent theme every time we're together. So we want to reduce that by 2% in 2019. I actually think we can do better than that. That's a target that Tony and Kara and I came up with together. I think we can crush it. Increase our quote to issued ratio. So there are some things on quote to issue ratio that are outside of our control, of course, but there are things that are in our control. Increasing quote accuracy. Making sure that we have a great process for trying to secure that business. So we believe that we can increase our quote to issued ratio by 2% as we get our arms around that. Increasing umbrella. We should be offering an umbrella to 80% of the people that we're quoting. There'd be a very small segment of people who wouldn't need an umbrella. Even my 25-year-old kid who has no assets definitely has future earnings potential, right? And so everybody needs an umbrella, and that's where we win when we're including that value conversation. Drivology. So you already heard me say that we're doing great with Drivology, right? 75% usage. We can do even better. We've got a target of getting up to 96.2% usage and driving up our average per agent so that we're continuously offering that discount, educating clients in those super checks. Growing ag accounts is a huge strategy for us in the state of Kansas. We want to push up our ag market share. It's high already. We own the market share in Kansas, but we can write even more. And so growing our ag accounts by 184 by the end of June. So that's, around 15 an agency, excuse me. And we can certainly do that now that we have a full slate of ag marketing underwriters. You're going to hear about a great strategy where we're going to be going back out, grabbing some pre-inspects that we didn't close the first time and seeing if we can get those closed up if timing is right for that client. Wealth management advisors, again, we don't have any of these in Kansas. The goal is to get to one per agency so that you have that resource. Think RFC, but on the investment side. So you have that resource available to you. We want to get to one in every agency, and you can help us by identifying who in your area might fit the mold for that. Refer them to your manager. We'll get them to the right resource in West Des Moines. Ultimately, we want to get to 2 per agency so that we have that resource right in your agency for you and for our client members. And then scorecard, which of course drives contract max as well. We want to make sure that you're getting every last matching savings dollar sent your way. We want to make sure that you're earning every last marketing co-op dollar that you can. And so our goal is to get 80% of us into the green. The great thing about January is we all get to start all over again on scorecard. So you're not going to be behind. You might be behind a little bit by the time you know the targets, but they'll be very similar to last year. So now's the time to really focus your team in on getting green on the scorecard. So tons of opportunities for us to drive our business plans and a successful year in 2019. Recruiting rewards update, you guys answered the call in a very big way. In August, I asked for 300 referrals in 30 days, and we didn't get to 300, but we've made incredible progress, and referrals continue to come in every week. So 110 of you have submitted 197 referrals. That's over 40% participation. So, and that 40% of you, as you can tell, are sending more than one referral, many of you. And so keep sending them our way. It's working. 9 out of our last 14 hires in the state of Kansas have come from referrals. And remember us talking about how great the contract is? That's showing up in our results. In 2018, 97% of our first year hires are still with us today. That's tremendous. I don't know that we've ever had a percent higher than that in the state of Kansas. So the contract is working, it's driving the right activity. We currently have 19 more in our pipeline that we're working through licensing, we're working through the process that may be a great fit for us as well. So keep those referrals coming, keep earning those recruiting rewards. I'm paying for Valentine meeting registration for 9 of you, and I'm happy to do that. I would have loved to have paid for double that amount. But we'll continue to have drawings, we'll continue to come up with incentives for you. But I just want to say thank you for helping grow our team with people that are a great fit for us, that are what I would call Farm Bureau friendly. So appreciate everything that you've done to help us out with that initiative. So we're almost to the end of my time with you. Just a few odds and ends that I want to go over with you. Double term conversion, we've already talked about it. So that drops soon. 5% is our goal. If you haven't had success with double term conversion in the past, get with an agent in your agency that has. Get with your agency manager. Get with Todd King. They'll likely be in a workshop near you. Make sure that you get yourself to the workshop. But that can really help you get ahead on your life number, maximizing those double term conversion campaigns. I'll meet you at the Valentine meeting. I hope you're registered, but if you're not, I hope you'll get registered right away. Really looking forward to it. We've put together a great meeting. It's going to be tons of fun, tons of recognition and celebration, and look forward to meeting you there. So PC training, we're doing regional training around the state, and it's coming to a location near you. Kansas City, April 1st, Wichita, April 2nd, and Hayes, April 3rd. And that takes us to the fourth box. During our time together, we're really going to focus on a strategy for reducing auto-only, increasing drivology, increasing umbrella, and increasing that quote-to-issue ratio, all aimed at working smarter, not harder on the PC side. I don't know that we have to increase our quoting activity all that much as a state. Now, some of us do individually, but I think we can take the quote activity that we have and we can turn it into more business by really utilizing the tools and resources that we have available to us. Keep those referrals coming our way. Remember me saying we want to get to 80% of our hires every year coming from referrals. We're excited about that. Go for green on your scorecard. So get with your team, utilize your resources, your coaches, your trainers, your managers, figure out a strategy for moving those metrics on your scorecard and getting yourself in the green. And then the last one, just I've said it all throughout my time with you, lean on your resources. Don't go it alone out there. We're here to serve in the state of Kansas. You've got a whole team of people that are at your disposal and want to help you be successful in 2019. So with that, I just really want to thank you for everything that you do every day. I wish I could be with you every agency meeting. And I look forward to being with you at your next agency meeting, but I'll see you all at the Valentine meeting. Thanks for everything you're doing. The momentum is tremendous. Let's carry it into 2019. Let's play from ahead all year. That would be a ton of fun. But thanks for everything you do, and I look forward to seeing you soon.